Alright, time is 8:22 in the morning. I don't even know what the date is. It's pretty bad. May 29th, 2022. It is Sunday. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. Left the house about 7:35. Left the Wawa about 7:45. I'm on 206 now, heading up to the circle here at Route 70. Heading up to Vermont today. My home away from home. Plan is to take 206 here up to the turnpike. Take the turnpike to the Garden State Parkway. Take the parkway all the way up in North Jersey, past Newark and all that nonsense up there, and jump on Route 17. Take Route 17 north, and that'll take me up to 287 for a very short time, and then get on 87, which is the New York Thruway, and take that all the way up to Albany. And then stay on 87. 87 branches off. 90 goes west. 87 continues north, which turns into the Northway. And I'll take that up to Glens Falls, Queensbury, Fort Ann, Whitehall exit. I don't remember what exit number it is or anything like that, but it takes it just to the southern tip of Lake George. And then you run, I think that's Route 4. You take Route 4 all the way out Whitehall, continue out to Rutland, Vermont, and pick up Route 7, pick up Route 4 again, I believe it is, and then run that through Killington. May stop at Killington because supposedly the ski resorts are still open for skiing in Killington. They made enough snow to last as long as they possibly can. They still had about 10 feet of snow on the slope itself, and there's people skiing there now, and they're still open this weekend. People skiing in shorts and t-shirt. Hearing reports of people skiing in bathing suits. So I think I might take a ride up there and check that out. I really don't see that this time of year. Not even up there. So, and then after that, continue on up to take Route 100, and then pick up Route 107. It takes me to Bethel, and then in Bethel, just past Bethel, pick up I-89. You run that up to Barry, Montpelier, Berlin exit, and then once I get off there, Berlin, get a few things at the grocery store before I continue down the hill on the 302, then Route 2, and then State Forest Road, which is also known as Vermont Route 232. Away from home, then the campground. That's okay. Because I've been looking forward to this all year, and for only lasting what, less than 2 months. That's the part I hate. Below zero, that's not for me, really. I've experienced that before, and that was not fun. So this is Vittstown. Used to be my mailing address. Vittstown, New Jersey. So you get up past Route 38 up here, where we were the other day. We had a really bad storm flow through. Once we get up past there, I'll turn it off until we get on the green stamp. So far it says my ETA is 2:34 p.m. but I'm sure that's going to change. I expect probably to be up there at the campground around 4 because I want to stop off at Killington. I got to stop and get some food, groceries, not necessarily food. I got food in the car here, but I have clams in the back. I need to steam those up tonight. Let's see what else. Steam those up. I gotta go to the store, get butter. Trying to think. Probably a few other things. Tomorrow or the next day, I really gotta go to the store. Groceries. I really want to get this car unloaded. Oh, plus I got a lot of recycled bottles and cans to take and get money back for too. Plus there's stuff in the refrigerator up there at the campground. Should get a good amount of laundry money out of that. Well, I just added a new leg and a couple grain bins over there at that farm to the right. Yeah, they're expanding. That's good. That's good. Keep it as a farm. As long as they stay as a farm. Happen to a lot of these farms around here. They end up selling out to people that end up developing and make housing developments and everything. I wonder if they're going to go back to growing corn here, either corn or soybeans. Alright, here's Route 38. Gas is even cheaper here, but I wouldn't trust those kind of stations. I'm going to stop here at Wawa and check my ice level. Make sure that's good. This clam's got to stay cold and not drowned either. Alright, I just had to pull in a Wawa real quick to see what my ice look like. It's still pretty good, so we're good to go. Vittstown Diner across the way. That's been on TV before. Alright, back on 206 going north. Here's where Mom Pop-Up lived. Mom lived at the trailer park on the right after they left Vermont, which I really was not happy about. Plus my Aunt Judy used to live in there for many years too. Okay, here we go. That's where I'll leave off until we hit the green stamp. Still on 206 here. Get ready to come up to the green stamp. Is this still an auction, car auction over here? Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah, that's where the car auction is. Mead or something like that. I forget what it's called. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but look at that license plate. Just look at that license plate. The paint is coming off and is flapping in the wind. New Yorker. That is ridiculous. That's crazy. I don't know. I have no words for that. That's all. Still on his green stamp here. Go northbound Parkway. Just below Newark and all that. Starting to see, yep, this is pretty much it. This is the Newark area. We're getting into it anyway. Whew, it stakes up here. Like 25-30 cents. You throw your change in the basket and go about your way. And also remember, you used to be able to buy a roll of 50 tokens through the Garden State Parkway. A roll of 50 tokens, you throw one token in the basket, you go about your way. 17 could be a little backed up sometimes too, but I'll never forget Route 17. It used to be all traffic lights. There were no overpasses, not many of them anyway. It used to be all red lights here and there, and the traffic would back up for miles. Ho-Hocus. Just always found the name of this town funny. Ho-Hocus. Hills up in the distance there, you know, we're getting close. That's about where 287 is. 459 here. Wow. That's the cheapest I've seen in this state so far. 459. Usually gas is more up here. Oh no, ever since this major gas price hike, it's been screwed up everywhere. Georgia's the cheapest, which hasn't been the cheapest since the early 90s, early to mid 90s. And I think the cheapest one after there was Virginia. Usually South Carolina's been the cheapest all the way up until recently. Now Vermont is cheaper than New Jersey, which was usually the other way around. Okay, here we go. I gotta get over. No, I gotta stay here. Okay, we're going north. Still called the Tappan Zee. Hallelujah. Yeah, because that's what it is. The Tappan Zee Bridge, not this Governor Mario Cuomo whatever bridge. Why the heck they did that? I gotta get over here. Tappan Zee Bridge. I like to see that. Oh no. Now it says Governor Mario Cuomo Bridge down here. That'll be surely to screw everybody up that don't know their way around. Okay, now we're coming down onto the thruway. We're in New York. We're in New York, and just up ahead, up on that hill up there on the, actually up on that hill up just straight up there is what we used to call as kids. We used to call that the Motel on the Mountain. But it's actually a Japanese restaurant. It may have been a motel at one time, but it's a Japanese restaurant now. It's not really mountain, just a hill. We'll see mountains here shortly. We'll get up through the Catskills, we'll see them. Idiots would let me in. Okay, now we just run this all the way up to Albany. When we get up to Albany, we'll stay on 87, which turns into the Northway, which is not a toll road. This is a toll road. So it'll be probably a couple hours to get through this. past where I turned the camera off. Albany, let's see, here's the mileage right here. Oh, okay, it's 108 miles to Albany, so, alright, about 115 miles from New Jersey border, so it will be a little over an hour to get there. About an hour and a half, I guess. Turn it on back then. Alright, we're about still a little more than an hour away from Albany. Coming up over this hill in the distance, you can see the Catskill Mountains. Boy, there they standing tall. Tall, y'all. Somewhere down through here will be the exit for Woodstock, which is where the original Woodstock in 1969 began. This is the exit for Woodstock right here. Thought I would have seen more signs than that. Exit right up past the Great Escape, which is owned by Six Flags. I think it still is. Well, Route 4 is kind of it opens up like this, kind of. It's not an interstate. And the next interstate is 89, but I only go about 30 miles on that, and that's it. I didn't see the Great Escape. So, well, here's my exit. Do something about this glare from my dash on the windshield, because it picks up in all my camera footage here. Am I gonna make it? Nobody's moving here. Jam Restaurant, yeehaw. It's a little log cabin place. Okay, here we go. We're out of that mess. Shouldn't hit any more traffic, maybe Fort Ann. There's that pedestrian overpass. I remember when they put that in years ago, back in the 80s. Whoa, dude. Lake George RV Park. Just picked up a brochure for that. I'm sure they're very expensive. Do this all the way to Fort Ann, so I'm going to shut it off right now. Alright, we're coming down into the town of Fort Ann now. This car right here in front of me was trying to get around me. I mean, she passed me, but before she passed me, she went into the other lane with a car coming on to us. I almost witnessed a head-on collision behind me. Turns into 22, and then when you get into Whitehall, it'll branch off to Route 4 again, and that takes you into Rutland. Make a left on 7, and 4 continues from Rutland on down to the other side of the state. Right here on the left, there used to be the old George Washington restaurant. I remember eating there a few times when I was a kid, growing up, when we were on our way to Vermont through here. So I had some memories there. Okay, well, that was Fort Ann. Blink of an eye, you're gone. Back on here soon. Here's where 22 comes in. 7 miles of Whitehall. There's one of the canal locks down that way to the right. Champlain Canal, which connects the bottom of Lake Champlain to the Hudson River. Coming into the town of Whitehall, New York. What's this gas look like? 489. That's still way too high. 479. Still too high. straight before it goes off to the right. We're taking 4, and we take this road straight out into Rutland, Vermont. So once we hit the Vermont line, this road opens up into 4-lane. Very divided 4-lane highway. There's another Champlain Canal lock. Going over to Champlain Canal now. At Stewart's here. Rutland's usually kind of cheaper gas than the rest of the state, so at least where I usually go. We'll see what the prices look like there. I may just top off my tank there if it's cheap enough. Have to get on the Gas Buddy app and look around too. Cow's tail sprinkler. The tail swings back and forth, squirting water. It's a funny thing to see. Okay, well, we got this whole road here. We're not far from the Vermont state line now. I would say about 10 minutes if that. You already see the green mountains in the distance there. 1 mile from the state line. Summertime, and the White Mountains in New Hampshire is only white in the wintertime. 45, 77 degrees here in Rutland. Alright, let's get up here and pull over and take a look at what's the deal. Yeah, I got gas at that next station. It was it wasn't $4.49. That's with a rewards card, which I just got. So, but it was $4.53, $4.59, something like that. So you look over here to the right. There's a Grand Union. I've not seen a Grand Union in Vermont since probably, well, a long time. Never seen a Grand Union at all, really, in a real long time. But they're right back at their original location here. So that's good to see. I'd like to see them open one back in Berlin, open one back up there. Okay, this is where we make a right. They turn on red, which I think is ridiculous. Alright, now you can go, Indiana. Going up. It's a long ways up. For some reason, my car has a little bit of a smell, like a burning smell, when I go up inclines for a good long amount of time. Steep inclines, especially down south. Those mountains are unforgiving. That should be one of the last lights here. There might be one more down here where the Home Depot is. I like to go to is the Rocking Horse gift shop, which is up here on the left, I think. Country store. I like that place. That's a pretty neat place in there. They got a lot of stuff. And there's another one at the top of the hill. I don't know. I should say about a few miles up here. Took a little detour up here to Killington, and you can look straight ahead if you can see that. There's the ski slope with this snow still on it. And the skiers. May 29th, and it's 73 degrees right now, and they're still skiing. 2:21 p.m. We'll get a little closer look when I get there. Grocery. They're in a little town up here, and it's an official town, Killington. Yeah, look at that. See the skiers all coming down. skier in his shorts. I got people behind me, of course, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull over really good and get a good shot of this. Yeah, check it out here. See if I get any video footage. There you go, guys. It's May 29th, 72 degrees. One of the last slopes open. Killington, Vermont. People are skiing in their shorts. I can't zoom in any more than that. You just definitely see dirt starting to show. I'm coming down back to bottom of the hill. This is what that building there used to be Bill's Country Store. Used to be a really cool gift shop in there. We always stopped that, but Killington owns it now. It's just a welcome center. Okay, and now we get on Route 100. Scenic drive here, so but you get more scenery on 107, I think, so I'll throw it back on there. Moose Crossing. Definitely in moose territory here. Left, 107 goes straight. I talked about scenic views. This is what I'm talking about right here. Got the river right down there to the but they're wide open now, so definitely going to go there for breakfast one day. Love the wayside. Well, Route 2 does not seem anywhere as bad as it has been for the past 4 years. So they did repatch or repave over some of it, but there's still a couple spots you gotta watch for, which is still a lot better than it has been. Now, you get through town here, get to the top of the hill, get on Groton Forest Road. We'll see how that looks. Probably no improvement, pretty sure. It's got a ton of frosties and it's terrible. I don't think this idiot knows where the hell he's going. Alright. Huh. Boy. Okay, so... That's another story. Okay, well, now we're through town. Cabot's over towards the left. That was Marsfield we just went through. We're going up the top of the hill, and we'll be on the home stretch. Pretty much on the home stretch now. Let's get up here. This is still in pretty bad shape here. resurfaced since 1994, somewhere in the early 90s, according to the data on the Vermont website. 92, 94, somewhere around there. That's a long time. It's nearly 30 years. Probably not. Yeah, it is 30 years. But yeah, this is terrible. That old farmhouse completely gone.